Hey guys, Dave Baggs here, and today I want to talk about Red Dead Redemption. I want to talk about what I feel about this game, how I feel about it so far, even though right now there's no multiplayer. So the game came out. It was a big, highly anticipated game, and everybody in the community was really excited, including myself, I got to admit. Now, the one thing about this game that hit me right off the bat was the graphics. And it doesn't matter what console you play it on. You can play it on the Xbox One, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 4 Pro, or Xbox One X. The graphics are beautiful. Now, I'm playing it on the Xbox One X. And I gotta say, I could not believe the detail in this game as far as the buildings, the textures, the lighting. It's truly an amazing accomplishment for Rockstar and the gaming community. And even if you don't like Westerns or this type of game, I highly recommend you give it a shot or at least look at it. I mean, I find myself in the game just kind of looking at the different, the different scenes and stuff because it's truly an amazing work of art when it comes to graphics. Now, when I started playing the game, you obviously, if you know anything about the game, you come in and you start doing a set of missions. And these missions are with your group, your posse, the people that you hang out with. And Arthur Morgan has a bunch of different characters that he does these missions with, including John Marston, which later in the missions you end up meeting up with him. And as I'm doing the missions, this is where I start to try and get the feel of the controls. This is where I start and try and get the feel of everything within this game. And the one thing I love about this game is how big the map is. Now, I haven't even unlocked the whole entire map, but as you do the missions, just like in GTA, you start to unlock different parts of the map and you get a chance to see how big this thing could possibly be. And allegedly, it's a lot bigger than Grand Theft Auto 5, and so that remains to be seen as far as I know. Now, there are some concerns about this game that I do have. And because it is a large world that you have to travel in, because it's so vast and because there's so much to the world, the one thing that kind of concerns me is your mode of travel is a horse. And I understand this takes place during a time where that was the main way to travel around. But what else is Rockstar going to give us? Because we have a horse. We don't have cars. We don't have planes. We don't have boats, we don't have jets, we don't have motorcycles, we don't have submarines. We have a horse. And Rockstar tried to do something pretty unique with the horse and with this game is to try and create a more real feel to it. So you have to take care of your horse by petting it, talking to it, feeding it, and so on and so forth. And at first glance, the idea of this to me was brilliant. But after playing the game, and doing the missions, to be quite honest, it's a little annoying because there was a couple missions that I had to do where I had to travel from the bottom part of the map, which, again, I didn't unlock the whole map, so it's even bigger, and I had to go to a part of the map that was far away. And so I get on my horse, I start riding and galloping and going and everything else. Two things happen. Number one, I was wearing a sweatshirt. Number two, I was traveling to the northern part of the map. Now, and I'm going to get cold. Actually, three things. And number three, my horse gets tired. So I'm traveling and now my horse gets tired. I got to feed it. I got to calm it down. I got to pet it. And so I have to get off my horse, feed my horse, take care of my horse. I got to do all these things, get back on my horse, and I got to run to my waypoint. And I know some of you are thinking, yeah, but there's fast travel, but that takes away the whole experience of the game. I never really fast traveled in GTA. if you do a side by side analogy of GTA and and Red Dead Redemption 2, that would be like you having to fill your car up with gas, change the oil, rotate the tires, and wash it. That reality is good, but sometimes reality can be overkill when you're just wanting to come home from work and play a video game. I kind of want to escape reality and just play. And so feeding the horse, tending to the horse is a pain in the ass right now. And I can't think about how this is going to play out in open world when multiplayer comes out in the open world. Yeah. So it is annoying. I got to be honest. And I'm concerned about that. I'm concerned about the modes of travel. Again, how many horse breeds can you get? I mean, how are you going to keep the gamer engaged for a long period of time? Like Grand Theft Auto came out in 2013 and people are still relevant, or the game is still relevant because people still play because there's so many different things at your disposal. Like I said, when Rockstar came out with the airport or the airplane hangars and you can buy your own planes and fix them up, that kept me playing the game. Unless they put a rocket booster on the horse's back or come out with like a unicorn or a horse with wings, I'm a little concerned. I'm a little concerned that Rockstar may have bit off more than they can chew, because after 2 years, are we going to be really bored of traveling by horse? And I think the answer is yes. I really do. I'm a little concerned about that. So also killing the horses. Your horse can die rather quickly. I fell off of I was traveling around and I ended up slipping off a waterfall and my horse died. And so the reality of it is I have to find another horse, and that's a pain in the ass too, because now you got to go find one. You got to develop a relationship with it, and you've got to feed it. Again, you got to start from the ground up. And like I said, I get the reality portion of it, but it can be rather frustrating. So I don't want to beat on this game. I don't want you guys to think I'm beating on this game. I like the game. As I said, graphics are great. If you go down to that little town in the lower right-hand side, I don't remember the name of the town, but it's pretty big. There's a lot of stores. There's a lot of shops. There's restaurants and things. Just look around you. It's really cool. I mean, the gameplay is great. And as I said, it doesn't matter what console you play it on. It looks great on everything. But those are some big concerns that I have for this game, as I said. But, it all remains to be seen. Rockstar is amazing at not saying much and then coming out with something totally amazing. Let's just hope that the DLC isn't going to cost us an arm and a leg like it does in Grand Theft Auto. But another thing I want to talk about is the Phil Spencer tweeted from head of Xbox. He tweeted something the other day, and I'm not going to quote the tweet, but basically I believe it was Digital Foundry came out with an article saying how much better the Xbox One X version is compared to the PlayStation 4 Pro as far as visuals. Now, you know me, I don't care about graphics. It's nice that they look good, but I don't care whose graphics are better. It doesn't matter. I bought an Xbox One back in 2013 because I like it. I didn't care for PlayStation 4 had better graphics. It's fine. But I did. I took note of this tweet that he basically saw the Digital Foundry. Like I said, I believe it was Digital Foundry. Don't quote me. I don't really go off of notes. Okay, if it's not Digital Foundry, I apologize. Somebody reported that this was the case with the two versions, and Phil Spencer tweeted basically saying that he was happy that the Xbox One versions looked and played better. What's wrong with that? Seriously, why are people all up in arms about that? What's wrong with that? He's the head of Xbox. He should be proud. When PlayStation came out and they had a better console than the Xbox at the beginning there, there's nothing wrong with bragging and having a little fun. That's the way it is. That's how you keep the businesses moving forward. That's how you push each other. But I find it remarkable that I read some of the comments in the tweet that people from the PlayStation side are saying, oh, who cares? It doesn't matter. Well, yeah, you care, because you cared enough back in 2013 to throw Xbox One only has 720p, 720p. How many times do we have to hear that? So you do care. Don't tell me you don't care. I don't care. I don't. But I'm just pointing it out that the gaming community is so, as I mentioned in my Call of Duty video, that's one of the reasons why I haven't made videos in a while. The gaming community is a pain in my royal ass, every one of you, because nobody can be satisfied. I'm pointing out some concerns I have with this Red Dead Redemption 2, yes, but I'm still enjoying the game. I love it. I think it's a really, really awesome game. I can't wait to hear and see exactly what's going to unfold in multiplayer. Let's just hope that in multiplayer, we're not going to be able to kill each other's horses. That boy, that can be a real pain in the ass. If you raise a horse and feed it and you pet it and you groom it, only to have some troll come in and shoot your horse in the face, and now you got to go get another horse. That can be really annoying. So another thing I liked about this game though is the interaction with the AI. It's great. I think it's phenomenal that you have choices. Everybody's different. Everybody reacts differently. People remember the things that you do, and the game is actually pretty damn funny. I'm serious. Like I did some things in the game that made me laugh. I mean, I know it's probably a bad thing to do, but this dog approached me. I was on this farm, and this dog came up to me, and I I actually meant to pet it, but I kicked it, and my character's like, ugh, ugh, and he just kicked this dog in the side, and of course I had everybody on the farm looking to hunt me down. They must be animal lovers or whatever. But anyway, the game is good. I'm having fun. I'm going to give it an 8.5 out of 10. The reason being some of the problems that I think may happen moving forward, some of the concerns that I have. Let me know, guys, what are your concerns about this game, if anything? Is there anything about this game that you're concerned with, that you agree with me, something you disagree? Is there information that you know that you might be able to provide to me to say, hey, wait a minute, Dave Baggs, this is what it's about. This is what's happening. And remember, please like and subscribe my videos. I'm going to try and give you guys more videos as much as I can. Also, go to my page, my YouTube channel, and set yourself self up with notifications, man. If I make a video, it'll pop on your phone. Boom, you're done. You know that I got a video coming out. Check it out. And again, enjoy the game. We'll see you guys next time. I'm Dave Baggs, and yeah, have a good one. Enjoy the game, because I know I am.